Yeah, even though this is a weather thread, I just wanted to show you a little bit about what ForeFlight can do to kind of bail you out if you ever screw up your weather forecast. Shoot, even even the experts get it wrong. But and this has a little to do with the fact that there's a forum member going to go follow the Iditarod, and I don't know if this type of tool would help or not, but just a little bit of a extension of what ForeFlight has to offer in its basic form. But first pass that he would encounter on his trip is going to be through ptarmigan, and so I have that one loaded in here, and it's a pretty detailed route. Okay, so through the pass, not that you can't follow it on any map, but the beauty of how this thing's organized is they're in sequential numbered waypoints. So if there was 2 or 3 of you, you got separated. Say you're in the low stuff trying to wonder if you're ahead or behind. I think everybody's had that one before. You could report, you're at ptarmigan 52, and if the other guy's at 48, at least you know whether he's in front of you or behind you. So that's something I did, and I built this actual setup for a friend that was going on a moose hunt this fall, and I want to, from there, you've got your resolution of your sectional here, but in passes like this, I find it handy to zoom in a little bit. So there's high resolution maps that you can add to this thing. So I go out to a map resolution. You can see the route there, and so there's some map overlays that I'm gonna drop in on this thing, and basically to get you through ptarmigan Pass, you can put, let's see, map 2, 3, and map 7. I can turn those on. So I go back and let's turn off the legend 7, 3, and 2, I think is what I said. Go back to your main thing, and then once we arrive there, you can see now it goes into full-on USGS resolution, very clear with terrain shading. You can pretty much dial in some of the narrowest parts. Look how I kind of had it navigate through that. You're in trouble if you're taking that route, but sometimes we get that way, and we're just wanting to be saved from our own mistakes. But this is what the whole pass would look like, and I just find it handy. It keeps you from ever taking a wrong turn. I never ran it up through Rainy itself, but just zoom in. It does, and that's the beauty of it, is you can go out, you can go back in and get yourself all the way. I think it goes to McGrath. I haven't turned all the maps on, because when you turn all of these maps on, depending on the processor speed of your your iPad, it can cause it to have refresh issues. So that's why I made that legend where you can say, all right, I want to turn some off, and you just tap the legend and turn some on. I haven't mapped the whole state out, but it's just a way it works. So good luck.